Everybody, envelopers, we're online and welcome back to Envelop YouTube channel. This is Friday, October 21st, and we're celebrating the IDO, a weekly anime session with CEO Alex Shedogubov. So happy anniversary, Alex. Let's remind the history. How was it in last year? The 1 year has come since the IDO had been run. So let's remind, how was it?
So yeah, exactly 1 year ago, as I remember about this time, we finished our IDO on 21st October of 21st year. So yeah, we've been about some new rules, a bit crazy. So it was the preparation was really hard because we had to interact with multiple like about marketing people and community and all the launch pads where we executed. Now we have this post. It's been in our Twitter, and you can get bonuses if you participated. Just follow the rules. Just test and testnet of our protocol in Harmony, CNTX, and you'll get the prize, because also it came into 1 point. So this achievement with Harmony testnet and test, and that we now have 1 year passed since this big event. And as I remember, after IDO, and there was like a week we've been recovering after it, because before and during it was like very overdrive mode of working. So it was nice, but as our video said, I would never repeat it.
Well, so the IDO stage is like a birth of, not the birth, like a growing up of the first man was born, then man grew up. So the IDO on the first project was born, then the IDO, that's like a stage of growing up. So congratulations again. So two news are tied together. First of all, Envelop has launched Harmony protocol testnet. Am I correct? And the first tweet, so you may test, you may take part in a Harmony testnet users program, and the blog post on our Medium explains you how to test Envelop on Harmony. First of all, read this blog post, and second, Envelop has launched the contest dedicated to the first anniversary of its 1 year IDO, and the rules are very simple. Just test the Envelop project in general and the Harmony protocol, because Envelop is multi-chain, so you may test any chain and Harmony protocol including. Am I correct, Alex?
Yeah, right. In testnet of Harmony, you
absolutely
can test.
So visit our Twitter and find the rules how to take the participation in this easy contest. And the contest deadline is, I think, we've been a bit mistaken here. Is October 23rd. 2 days for testing, right? If I'm correctly writing, reading the date. So 2 days for testing of the short context, and you may win a prize of some prizes of NIFTSY tokens. You might have known for what purposes they've been used for. Okay.
And also, as I've been looking at 1 year sign, so through this year we achieved a lot of things in terms of development, but our team also should be real DAO became much more decentralized geographically, and now we have ultimates in Asian countries, even South America, and like Middle East. So
these are amazing news to you. This means that the DAO concept, which have been put in the first stage of the product, is growing, is developing, and this is good news for all of us. Strategic good news, I would say. Okay, so test the Harmony, then be aware that Halloween is coming. You do know what Halloween is, and please do not forget about the contest. Not a contest, about a Halloween collection that Envelop presented on its special landing Halloween.envelop.is. So the blog posts regarding Halloween, you may also take part. You may buy NFTs, you may replenish them with your own collateral. So these are the best technological gift you ever have on today's autumn. If you are a Halloween guy on Web3, so test the wNFT gift with the collateral inside. This is one of the use cases.
And
Gifts.
also can be a good gift for your kids if they are in tech and computers and crypto maybe. So I showed to mine, they like this art. So I think that 6 years kids already like this. So.
Absolutely. If your kids understand what does it mean, putting money in a paper envelope and make a gift, it's very easy to sell them this gift because no paper. The idea is the same, but no paper here. So wrapped NFT and the tokens are inside. Okay, we've done that. And the second contest, which is proceeding till the first half of December, it is rep skills and rep rewards. You may also find a blog post in our Medium. It is the contest of testing. It's quite the same contest as the testing of envelop with Harmony, but nonetheless, you have enough contests to test envelop and to earn rewards by testing the protocol. These contests, the main goal of the contest is to test the protocol by your personal and improve your personal skills. So we have done this job. So what another news, Alex? Another good news of the week we may share with our audience.
Show it on the screen because we now announced that we partnered with UNITBOX protocol. So guides are making great job to adapt some of our solutions for the gamify and especially rental, non-pledge rental, also combining it with DeFi mechanics. So which kind of new approach, and one of distinctive features of this protocol among other rentals is that here you don't need to identify the price of an asset. You can just use it, play it, and share funds. So it also solves a real big problem about pledges, about price identification, and so many others.
Well, let me paraphrase the main idea. So in the traditional rental mechanics, you have to have a pledge, which you provide in turn of receiving a rental asset. Then after using rental assets, you return it back to the owner and receive your pledge back. And this case with NFT rental is non-pledge. So you don't care about any pledge. You just put your wish, I want to rent something, and the protocol lets you to rent something without carrying a price, pledges, risks on both sides, and so on and so forth. Am I getting the main idea right?
Yeah, absolutely right. And here the owner is protected from, as like in mechanic, that anytime he can claim back his asset. And of course, in some time now, it's about 8 hours, it will be returned to him if he's not glad about how it's been played and what incomes he has from that asset. And also here, one more thing to motivate owners to give their assets for lease and rental, it's DeFi mechanic where we can they can borrow funds standing in front of their NFT, which is like a pledge. So here they can combine not just ownership and incomes from rentals, but also they can get funds and use these funds many or either on investments or maybe other DeFi protocol where they can have these funds put in DeFi and also get income. So there are assets which were previously maybe just lying on their wallets, starting to give them income. And I think it's a new model because now on the market you can buy, you can sell, but rental and other possibilities not yet available in comfort way. Yeah, there are different approaches about some specialized wallets, so other things where you put your assets in a pool, but also it's somehow connected with the risk. And with the UNITBOX, we find the way to make it on first scene to be safe for an investor, for the owner of the NFT who spent his money on these valuable assets and maybe Even in some protocols, there are some things about safety, but there is a possibility that owner can lose his asset and get money back. But for some people, money is not the main thing. They are just love. They are, for example, hero, which they've been playing a year and leveling up his possibilities. And even if he gets for this twice price, I think he will be upset that his members, his time, and time is pressure.
Well, please know that UNITBOX is a protocol. It's not a provider of specific NFT items for rent. It is the I would say it is the marketplace. It's an aggregator for which connects NFT owners, the guys who may rent their NFTs for somebody, and we are talking about playing first of all, because renting is absolutely it needs for playing for play to earn real first of all, where players have to rent the existing NFTs from their previous owners, and this protocol connects these two sides with the help of ENVELOP. Okay, this is a great idea. I love it. So I think we should expect an upcoming AMA session with UNITBOX. It was promised for me personally. Video. So I think so. Stay tuned for this AMA session with UNITBOX. We will explain in details how the what are the values of that partnership and how it will help ecosystem to grow. I'm happy with the partnership personally. Okay, amazing, truly amazing. Well, let me remind about the NFT Digest covering the main news in the world of September, in the world of NFT in September. It is long read. You may find it on the link below. Today's week podcast, if you are interested in Web3 education, we have now, I would say now, ENVELOP is recognizable and known in the Texas blockchain community, because the recent podcast episode, well, this guy, his name is Nick, he's from Web3 Texas. It is the nonprofit organization which aims to cover all the planet Earth, and they started in Texas, in the United States. They consider cities as nodes and the planet Earth as the blockchain. They are developing a Web3 education structure. They develop mass adoption on Web3, and these guys are very smart. They do it like with the great marketing, like Americans. So I'm very happy. If you are concerned with Web3 education and learning, or the pupil or student in Web3, just listen to this guy. He explains a lot how they are very ideological guys and how they do it from business perspective. Just because they are a nonprofit organization and they do it for free, that is not their full-time job. They do it the rest of their time. This is their idea, their mission. So that's very motivational episode for every Web3 educators. And by the way, you may become the part, because they have built their organization and a sort of franchise mechanism, I would say. So listen to this episode on our YouTube channel. So Alex, are there any good news or any good statements we need to make in the end of this IMA session? I hope we've said all the major things well, or do we have, or by the way, I really loved this picture, how smart features work. I even saved it to my laptop because it explains amazingly what are smart features, how the concept of NFT smart features work. Because first of all, 8 types of smart features for every developed users, even for me: event lock, time lock, value lock, transfer lock, double wrapping lock, index formation, multi-chain royalties, and programmable collateral. And this is the 100% explanation how what is the main value of the wrapping NFT. It's not just wrapping, it is adding a new set of features, and what exact specific features they are shown on this picture. Am I correct, Alex?
Yes, and I should say one very important thing that is not so obvious. It adds new features on demand and on time needed. So we don't change the essence of an asset. You just need new possibilities for some exact task, just wrap NFT, add these possibilities, and set up the time. And after the time finishes up, you can unwrap this asset and get out the original NFT, and it can be different formats. So the structure give us possibilities not just to create one trade format and to work with only this format, but to apply many other formats, which will, I think, appear, not just 721 or 1155, which are now on the most popular, but other, I think, 1, 2 definitely will appear for some needs, and we'll easily implement them due to our wrapping technology and give all the benefits we can.
Absolutely. And all this works on at least 8 chains, right? And now on Harmony 2.
No, we counted Harmony's testnet 11 chains in total.
11 chains. Oh, 11 chains. So these smart features work on 11 chains. So Envelop has built an amazing solution, and I'm becoming to realize the full potential. I have a bit time delay in my head when it's very traditional. First, I started speaking about the solution, and then after a year and a half, I started to realize the real potential of the solution I have been talking about for a year and for more than 1 year already. Okay, so this has been an IMA session covering the 3rd week of October. Alex Shedogubov, the co-founder and CEO, and me, Eugene Crypto MC over to you. Be subscribed on our Twitter. You may find the link tree with all Envelop social media there. Envelop is presented on all social media. Be subscribed on our YouTube channel to deliver you unique content from our podcasts in May session. A lot of integrations are taking place. So wait for AMA session with our partners and so on and so forth. So be the part of our community and be the part of our Telegram chat. You may find it very easy and ask the questions. So thank you very much for watching, listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for next great content. I'm stopping the live stream. Bye-bye.